Wasayati. How are you? Saka, come up from my place to yours. So I have a mask here that is ready for paint. And so the eyebrows are going to be black, the pupils are going to be black, nostrils here is going to be red, and then I'll break it up with green paint. But today I'm going to go ahead and start with, see which one's that. Start painting with the black. So I have some paint, and I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of it like that. And I'm start to, I don't like real shiny colors like that. I like, this one is called like a charcoal, and I kind of added some water to it already. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the first layer of paint. So this might end up being a couple of different layers by the time it's all said and done, but I just want you to see what it's going to be like as I start to do this. So and these are basic colors, you know, like that I use for mask and stuff like that. So and I'll end up having to put some better magnifiers on, because this black is going to go, this eyebrow is raised up a little bit, so I'll just pretty much get it on the flat surface here, but when I'll put some magnifiers on as I go along, and because I want to be able to take it right down on the sides there a little bit, so you can see how that's starting to turn out just like that. Now let's see, I'll put a little bit right down here in the pupil area. So I drew the pupils on because it's domed like that, so it's real hard to get what do you call it, like paper on there or something. So I just pretty much I eyeballed it, and I'm okay with that. If I was just starting out doing this, then I'd be going, oh, it'd probably be a little bit harder to do, but that's okay. So I'm coming down around the bottom. And this is the same thing with the eyebrow. It's going to be the first coat. I'm going to do more than one layer of paint. And then, you know, like anything else, the more paint, more different layers of paint, the darker the eye becomes. And so, like I said, this one is a charcoal, and a charcoal black. And what I like about it is it's not like real super dark black, and it's also not glossy either. And so it's kind of like a matte finish, I guess, which would be more of a flat color. So with that being said, that's the eye. So I've got this over here, and I'm going to kind of like wipe that out, wash it out, get the black off of there. Okay. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is, with that, I'm going to move this paint over here. I've got some red right here, and this red paint, this black paint here is an acrylic, And this isn't an acrylic, but it's also not one color. It was like a house paint, and I mixed it up with some other colors to get this specific color, because I don't care for bright red. So, like, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start to put this on here. So this is kind of the same thing, you know. It's I'll end up coming back over it with more than one coat. I'll end up putting some glasses on, and if I need to, if I end up touching a surface somewhere here and there, I can always take a knife over it and do that to remove. It's real easy to do that. So now I'm going to go ahead and take some of this, and I'm going to put it along here, along the mouth. And so with that being said, coming down into the mouth works real good. And I'll get a little bit of water in there, get a little bit of moisture going down in there. So I have a line, an upper lip line that I'm looking at as I go along. I'll come down along the sides here. And then I'm going to paint a little bit of the bottom here. And I'll come along this. So the lower lip has a line as well, just like the upper lip does. And I'll go ahead and start to paint that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and paint the side of the mouth too here. And then I'm going to wipe that. So I went ahead and got a little bit on there, and that's okay, because I'll just come over here. First of all, make sure I don't have any on my thumb. And I'll wipe it off like that, like so. And I can even probably take some of this water here. And then wipe it off, rub it off, I should say. So I'm going to also be coming over with some Tlingit green on this. I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and paint a little bit of this down here. And come over here a little bit, just so you can see how it's going to come across. Yeah, that's how that's going to go. So. And so with that being said, I'll put that in there. That's how it's starting to come out. Let it dry. And then I'll come over and I'll paint this side here as well, on this side. And then I'll let it dry. Then I'll apply some other coats on there. And then I'm going to be making a green. I have some green that I had from when I took up with me in Alaska. And then I'm going to take some out. And I'll be taking this, and then I'm going to add I'm going to dull it down. So I'm going to make it, it's like real blue, darker blue green. And so I'm going to make it more lighter. So that means I'm going to go ahead and add some other colors to it. Probably a fair amount of white. And then just start to lighten up that color. And then with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and break up the spaces here, because I won't paint it all one solid color green on there. But I'm going to put some designs on there on what I call breaking up the spaces. But that's fine. I got some time to get to that. So anyways, Kaasteen Satsu. Got to watch the Seahawks win today. It was kind of a crazy game, But like they say, a win's a win. But still, they played the Jets, and I was like, holy smokes, what a day. But anyways, painting. So anyway, have a great day. I'll talk to you later.